Hey guys, this is PhilPhoneIndicator.com. So we got Wiko Highway Pure 4G, and we actually know what this is. Alright, to be honest, we tried it, we opened it, and we figured out that it's the same phone as the Vivo LTE, Vivo Air LTE. So don't expect too much on it. There's a black gold, black bling, and white silver, a lot of different colors. We actually wanted this one, but unfortunately we got black and gold. So dive right into it with the 4.8 inch of a HD display, AMOLED panel, 4G LTE, Snapdragon 410 quad-core processor, and the biggest difference between this guy and the others is the thickness and the weight. It's only 5.1 millimeters thick, and how much was that? 98 grams. That's pretty impressive. But we all know that this is nothing else than the Vivo LTE, Vivo Air LTE, just branded Wiko. So apparently that's a French company that talks to the Chinese manufacturers and gets their phone by the same factory that gives out the phones to the Vivo Air LTE. So we're just gonna put it there since we already know what this guy really is. We're gonna open that up, and here's a little case. It's just a soft little plastic case along with there's a little harder piece of plastic on the top that gives you a little unique texture. I actually like this one. This does feel cheap, but I don't know, it's something unique. And here is an interesting idea. They added up a SIM card adapter. So if you're using a micro nano SIM card and have to use a micro SIM, or the other way around to the mini SIM or the bigger formats, then you can use this package. Very interesting. There's a warranty card, a little manual that we probably aren't going to read, and here is a little SIM card adapter that hides inside this little soft shell, so you can put this on your keyring when you're in need of emergency of the SIM card removal tool. It will be right next to you. I mean, it's not going to be something critical, but this does look a little cute idea. Here's a little adapter. It's a European one, so it has this shape on it, and it's got 1A of the output. Here's a little flat micro USB cable that looks good, and here's a little package of earphones. I mean, I tried the ones that look like this, that looked fancy enough, but they actually ended up sounding terrible, so don't expect too much on it. Don't have too much of hopes on it. All right, so that's a pair of the earphones. And here's the handset itself. It's really thin. It's actually incredibly thin, with a proper earphone jack, of course, in the bottom, microphone, USB port, power key on the right-hand side, and that's probably going to be the Nano SIM card tray. Talking about that, it doesn't have the expandable memory, so you'll have to deal with the 16 gigabytes of built-in storage. So we're going to go skip that. Choose English, insert SIM card, skip. We're actually going to skip anyway. Date and time, name. And here we go. It's got a weird beep sound, but I guess we'll have to deal with that. All right, give it a few seconds, and it's going to introduce us to the home launcher. It's got the Android Lollipop. It initially launched with the Android 4.4 KitKat, but now it's updated to Lollipop, so you wouldn't have any problems with the latest software that requires the latest version of the Android, although there is Marshmallow, but this is pretty recent anyway. All right, so it looks pretty much stock aside from the launcher. The launcher looks like the generic Chinese one where you just have the lines of the icons just like an iPhone. But aside from that, it looks pretty generic. All right, we'll have to spend some time with it, and the review of this guy will come soon. And when it does, you might as well think this as a review of the Vivo Air 4G as well, because it's basically the same device. We actually have a unit of a Vivo Air 3G that had a little different specs, but looks almost identical, and it's almost as slim as the 3G one. You see the design there. Blue, Wiko, same phones. But anyway, all right, so we'll get back with the review very soon. Don't forget to subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and most importantly, YouTube itself. We'll see you guys later, and until then,